My name is Amós Rodriguez. I'm here visiting these beautiful mountains in Nayarit, Mexico. I'm attending a kiva ceremony, first time attending it. A very, very special place, very special ceremony. They are bringing together different cultures from the south, from the north, from the east and the west, and we all come to an altar here to pray. And it's part of this journey that I have taken since I began this quest or this search for self-identity as a native of this continent. I'm from El Salvador, but I live in Indiana now. And I met in Indiana Milo Yellow Hair, Tom Cook, great mentors and leaders of this path that I have taken. They introduced me to the Inipi or Sweat Lodge ceremony, and it was an immediate familiarity. Even though I had never done a ceremony like that, I was immediately attracted to it. And I maintained the path of native spiritualism, as well as doing my art and apply anthropology, which I have combined into what I do today, the survival skills, but at the same time connected to the natural world, and with the basic belief that we experience here of we are family, we are all related, and that we are all part of the web of life. When I was a child, I grew up in a time of social conflict. There was a civil war that was financed by United States tax dollars that created total destruction, similar to what's happening in other parts of the world right now. This change of social context allowed me to look a little deeper into issues of self-identity, who I was as an immigrant, as a native of this continent. Because of meeting these elders, Milo and Tom, for example, and going to Indiana to do these ceremonies, that's how I got connected to people of the family Raíces de la Tierra, Roots of the Earth. It's a group that has been doing amazing work throughout all the continents. Now I have the opportunity to be here celebrating life in these ceremonies, these specific ceremonies called a kiva. And it's a group of different cultures, different native cultures that are coming to an altar to pray for health, for mental and physical health, for all the issues that are happening in the planet. And Raíces de la Tierra has done an amazing work spreading this message of unity, of love, of compassion, of empathy. And it's very clearly seen in the ceremonies they're doing right now. There are elders from different native communities from the south, from the north, the east, and the west that come together to this altar. It's a hard thing to create real community, and this family is doing an amazing job at it. They have huge goals, and I'm here to support this vision. Raíces de la Tierra is doing this year multi-continent kiva. The global systems that we have in place are advocating for more profit, so you're allowed to step into your brothers and sisters in order to come on top. And that has taken us to the destruction of the planet. The clean waters that we had as childs, or the forests that we had, are getting destroyed by that greed, by that monster that's looking just for profit. The plastic ends up on the oceans. We are eating plastic. It's raining plastic now. People are as divided as ever. Communities are divided. We have a difficult time starting hard conversations. So we have their families and communities are really divided. And the work that Raíces de la Tierra is doing is trying to bridge the gap, trying to make a global prayer. One of their visions, or one of the tools that they're using to create this unity or this global prayer, is to take the kiva to all the 5 continents. It's a big mission. So this year, the kiva is going to Europe, it's going to Australia, it's going to India, it's going to Africa, it's going to Chile. So it's a big vision. It's a lot of work and dedication that takes for this global prayer to take place. I'm a big supporter of this type of engagement and community building and global prayer because it's what the world needs right now. Right now, our communities are really divided. So it's a really, really important and necessary work that Familia Raíces de la Tierra is doing right now. But in order to do this work, it requires a lot of resources. We're taking native elders from all these places to all these continents. We gotta fly these elders to all these continents. There are accommodations that need to take place, and you can support them by your prayers, but you can also support them by donating the plane ticket for one of the elders. You can support them by coming to the kiva, joining this journey, which is an amazing um, opportunity. So there are so many different ways that you can support this journey and this process or this project. The way we're living right now, we're setting aside our clean water, our elders, the teachings of our ancestors, and a lot of people are returning to those teachings right now. So it has been a really, really critical work that they're doing here. With your support, you are helping maintain these traditions. The elders of our communities are keepers of languages, they're keepers of medicine, they're keepers of ceremonies. And this, uh, this kiva is allowing us to do that. To take the kiva globally is to exponentially um, accelerate the healing of the planet. The work that these elders are doing to maintain this balance on the planet is immeasurable, and you cannot put monetary value on it. It's the work that needs to be done in order to save the planet. What kind of future are we leaving to our next 7 generations? I'm thinking about my daughter. She's 7 years old, but what about the people after her? This ceremony allows us to see through the mantle and to be able to see each other, even if you are from a different language, different culture, because the problems that we have now are global. We're destroying our clean water. There's plastic everywhere. Uh, there is a big disbalance, not only in the rich that have the most and the poor people that have the less, but a big disbalance in all of our traditions. There are no more ceremonies. We don't have rites of passage. We're losing them little by little. And it's by design. They want us to keep us separated. They want us to fight because that's how they maintain control of the system. And by coming together, being led by elders, allow us to break through that. So it's a very important vision that they have to take the kiva globally to all 5 continents. Is a critical work to do. It's the most critical work right now. It's a crucial work for this time that we are in.